All right, today we got a crafting session, and I got to get all the links real quick before we get started. This account, I'm hoping to have RTA ready by like tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Holidays, I guess, is a better, safer way to say that. Okay, so I get out of this and post in Discord, and we're good to go. So yeah, just crafting session. I'm gonna build up all these characters that I have waiting. I am nervous to play RTA though, because it's been a while. I played a little bit for the Celine skin on my main account. I think I did. It was somewhere around that time. He's live. What's up, Kefnet? You're here before I even ping the content. Okay, let me grab my Twitch link. All right, I think we're good to go. And bang. Okay. I think I'm ready. But Merry Christmas, Kevin. You have any holiday plans? I got invited to a Hunter Biscuit. What's up, dude? How you been? Okay, so here we go. Just gonna get straight into crafting-ish. So I've been trying to go through these stupid missions on this account. And where am I? I am to where I need to finish chapter 5. And then there's this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it, man. What's up, Cyril Rosen? How you been? All right, let me make sure everything's set up right. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Hopefully. Did I get the right link? I did. Okay. Just playing with family. Really, day after Christmas, got D&D with friends. That sounds actually super fun. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you been, dude? Merry Christmas to you. 105-month subs. Unca's back. I mean, I kind of been back, but guys, oh, I can actually buy my exclusive equipment. Hold up. Which ones do I buy? That's the biggest thing. Getting these damn exclusive equipment suck. But Hazo, what's up? Good to see you. Mr. Venoman, I spent my pity on Nurse and don't regret it. Yeah, that's what I did on this account. I got Nurse. And what's up, Kusumi-chan? So, what are you guys doing? Gotta prepare the dessert for tomorrow. What are you making? My mom made so much candy. Actually, I'm probably not gonna see my mom for the holidays. I just thought about it. That's kind of sad. I saw her like a week ago. She was in town 2 days ago, but I went to see a play. Okay, I went to see... What am I doing? Hold up. Before I get into story mode. Exclusive equipments. We're gonna go there first. I think I can buy that from the other menu, but can I buy it from this menu still? Doing good? How you been? I've been doing really good. I went to see a play, okay? So, there's this Nutcracker play that I went to see on Monday. Where do I buy the stuff? Uh-oh, rewards? Where do I go buy it? It's just in the normal shop now? Oh, this is a disaster. How do I even get to normal shop? Get me out of here. Why did they move the exclusive equipments? That's how long it's been since I bought one without just going straight to the, Steelworks shop. There we go. Yeah, I've only bought like 2 since they moved it. Okay, I want to look at these ones. So, I only have... Oh, it shows the characters you have. We're at New York? No, it was at the Fox Theater in St. Louis. Some pear with mascarpone, vanilla, and dark chocolate and cake shape. Dude, I want to see it, Hunter. I want to see it. It's... Anytime anybody cooks anything, that's like one of the coolest things. But yeah, it was the Fox Theater. It was the Nutcracker play. It was a ballet, though. Guys, I don't know if you've ever gone to see a ballet. I had no idea what was going on. The only things I understood within the play were the fight scenes. It was, yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna get the shoe exclusive equipment. Max roll first try. Easy game. Not bad. I'll take an 8. Okay, and then I have Strays, and that's the only other character I have that could get an exclusive equipment, so I guess I just get the Strays one. How many do I have? Oh, I have 145 of these? Jeez. Nice. I mean, that's not bad. Max is 12, right? I think max is 12? Yeah, okay. 8 and 12, not bad. 2 off both. Okay, going in. Celine E is a must. I don't have Celine on this account. I believe I have her exclusive on my main, at least. The exclusive equipments are the biggest, like, gatekeeper to coming back to Epic 7. If any of you guys have, like, ever taken a break and tried to come back, this is the hardest thing, is going and getting these, because you don't feel like using the character without them, and honestly using the character without them sucks most of the time. In terms of artifact for ML Shu, my best bet on a new account is still probably going to be guild artifact, correct? Just to proof valor for her. Guild. AD, what's up, Rastafari's? Been a man for the Moonlight Selector. I'm really wanting Spirit Eye Celine. I already have like Luna, Boss, etc. Do you think Spirit Eye is a good choice? She is. I mean, Spirit Eye's really good. It's just gonna kind of come down to your playstyle. So, do you think you could use her? She does require pretty high tier gear to use effectively, but what drafts is she good against? Those bulky Ruel style comps is gonna be my best guess. If they try to go like Apoc Ravi or any of the like super annoying bulk down crap that's currently going on. Okay, I don't feel like doing this today, so we'll put that over to the side. And then I'm gonna buy a guild artifact. Okay, I was in the guild. I'm still there. Good. I want to get to crafting. Crafting, you get so many charms from the new player thing. Also, new player guide starting uploads on Christmas, maybe? I haven't decided if I'm gonna start, like, it started. I just don't know when I want to upload the videos. So I don't know if Christmas is a good day or if I should wait till the day after Christmas. No way, sub D. What's up, Phoenix? Good to see you. But I'm doing good. Life's great. I mean, I'm in the best spot I've ever been. I could not work for 10 years probably and get away with it, but I went a long time without doing much of anything, and I'm getting extremely bored, and my life feels, the best way to put it, empty. So I'm like, okay, I need some kind of project. I need some kind of thing to keep me motivated with life. So I'm trying to full come back. I've been grinding the raid channel though. Maybe you guys watch that ever. Raid Shadow Legends, it's the main game I play anymore. But I am ready to come back and give Epic 7 another run for the start of the year. Crystal, I assume everyone is busy, so after, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can I see a 12 here, please? I cannot, and that is really low rolled tough. Not rolling that. At least speed check this, I guess. But Amplixity, what's up, dude? 2 max rolls? Who would this ever be used on? It's 2 max rolls. And kind of, it's high starting too. There isn't a world where I'm going to use this. Tried CZN, let's do that soon. I played it on stream, and then I said if I got the furry dude, I was going to quit. Hey, Navo, do you want a game today? I need a break from work for a couple hours. I would love to have a gaming session, because I'm playing 5 raid accounts and 3 Epic 7 accounts right now. I'm playing 8 gacha game accounts, and I am drained. 8. The thing is, 5 raid accounts is the equivalent of playing like 30 Epic 7 accounts. Chris, would New Kid Aiden be fine versus bulky accounts as well? Guys, I'm not super grinded in the RTA meta, so I can't give. This is what this account is me getting back in to see what the new player experience is getting into RTA, but I don't know how effective she would be. How do you farm that much Skystones as a free-to-play? I mean, this is just the Skystones you get going through the game. As a new player, you get like 30-something thousand Skystones just going through the base game. So that's what these are. I'm finishing the chapter. I had like 6,000 the other day. I got 4,000 for going through chapter 4 and 5. I would play CZN, and E7 is CZN 1 account and completely drained, yeah. And the raid, guys, you don't understand how grindy raid is. That's part of why I like it, though. There's infinite to do each day, if you want to, but I don't do everything each day. I would die. Well, what's up, Invince? Good to see you. Can I please see a 15 here? No, I cannot. I don't think I want this for anything. It's only 68. Yeah, I'm not going to use anything. No. I am basically only playing Wizardry Variant Daphne for gacha games. I spent like 7 hours a day on that game. What is that game? I've seen it. I think I saw Jinazad or somebody playing it. So make new account only. I mean, your Skystone income is gonna go down, and it's gonna just be completely dependent upon what rank you are in Arena as you get further into the game. I'm dedicated to fix my raid account. My main one was in the dumps with 17k stamina. I'm at 14k something right now, grinding a lot of fodder. If you are grinding your masteries, the biggest thing is getting your 6 stars and your masteries, and you're gonna be in a great spot. Do I want this for anything? I don't know. Defense. Like, who even uses a set? I'll have to think on, because I could still be 18 speed. Do you see dev notes on your direction they want to take for CZN or Epic 7? The Epic 7, I got a like slow or a quick rundown of everything, but not everything, I guess. So make new account only. I mean, the problem, you only get so many early game Skystones, and depending upon how you spend those, they can last you for a very, very long time into the game. But if you're just raw dog summoning on everything and getting unlucky, your Skystones go quick. But then from there, you can earn like, what is it, 6k Skystones per, I think it's 6k Skystones a month. If you do everything, it might be actually a little higher. And that is if you're in champion arena at least. Will your new guide make the old one obsolete? No, the new... Okay, so the difference with the guide series, guys, the game's the same. The only difference is the UI and everything about the game just looks different. Like, there's a couple minor changes because Overworldly Hunt and stuff wasn't out whenever I started. Someone pitched me seeing Deity live. I streamed the other day. What do you mean? Guys, it's a new year and I had my break, okay? And I've been kind of back for a while, but I don't hate this. I'll lock it for now. I just don't know who I'm going to use this stupid set on. But I've been kind of back, but it's just... I don't know, I've just been grinding Raid. Raid Shadow Legends has me by the balls. Okay, that's just where I've been. And I'm not going to stream Raid on my main channel. It just doesn't really make sense. It doesn't mesh super well. Even though they're the same game, it just, I don't know. Raid just doesn't have a good, like, the community doesn't mix, I guess, as good. I don't know. But I've been back. I've been here. But Nava, are you actually going to be home? Are you guaranteeing the giveaway Raid account? Yes, I am. That's what I'll be doing after stream. I hated how old E7 was with some of the features. I think Epic 7 right now is in a good spot. Epic 7, this is the best game to play to have fun for a while. Okay, I'm making a video over that today. If you want to start a game and have a good like month of content, it's probably the most fun game you can start and play for a month. It's just the problem from there is, are you going to enjoy RTA? Because if you don't, you're not going to keep playing. You're going to log in. It's going to be a character collector. This is going to be your shelf in the background where you're putting all your anime figurines that you bought. That's what this game is. But Hydrangea, she's alive. I am. I don't want to expand. I need to clean up. Okay, so we have ML Shu EE. She's definitely getting built. I did get 3 Lethal Whispers. I guess I just feed these on the other one for now. I feel like PV should have more stuff in it. Yes, and that's why I've been grinding Raid, guys. Okay, I won't talk about it too much. If you have never downloaded Raid, if you're watching this VOD later and want to give me a Christmas present, if you're willing to download it below, it helps a lot. It's going to be in the description or it'll show up on Twitch chat. That's the best way to support me because I'm trying to grow a Raid channel and actually be successful with it on the side. And I also have a new project coming out. When's the new project start? In a couple days? So I am signed with, if you guys don't know, I'm on a Raid contract. I play the game. I have a Raid dedicated channel where I get a consistent income every single month to where I can do this full time. Raid Shadow Legends, even though I grind Epic 7 did everything I could for their game, Raid Shadow Legends is the game that supports me as a creator and allows me to do this and live the life I wanted to. So with that, I am in a group though with that Raid partnership that I'm a part of, and we're making a new channel where it's going to be all gacha games. We're going to be playing all gacha games on that new channel. I have the first video of that coming out soon. My favorite inconsistent streamer is live. What's up, man boy? But I'm going to be making we've already made the channel. I have the first video, but all the videos are going to be edited. I'm going to be covering Arknights and every new gacha game I'm going to play, 7 Deadly Sins when it comes out, and all of that will be on that channel plus my main channel. I'll be making content for both. But I have editors. Like, I have a team. Jay Creel, your Creek 212 in Discord. We'll welcome out. I've talked to you before in there. Did you like the 2 Mystic Pulls on Raid within a few days ago? Yeah, dude, that was insane. I was about to say, I knew that. What's a channel? I'll have it out shortly. I don't have the channel link. But that is the big project that I'm going to be covering all new gacha games on. And then this channel, I'm going to be playing Epic 7, making the new Epic 7 guide. Then from there, I'll slightly cover each game. Whichever game I end up enjoying the most will kind of flex into here. But I have a lot of stuff going on. It's not like I haven't been doing anything. If you go look at my Raid channel, I uploaded like 20 videos this month, and it's only been 23 days. I am grinding. It's just not the game that you're probably hoping I would be grinding. Used to do a lot of RTA and then turn E7 into my... Yeah, E7's the best character collector game ever. That's not a bad thing. When are you going to stream Raid again? I'm trying to figure out a routine. Man's busy golfing. I haven't been able to golf. It's been so cold, but dude, it's 66 degrees right now outside. It's supposed to be 70 degrees for Christmas tomorrow. So I haven't been golfing either. It's 70 degrees on Christmas. It's normally snowing, okay? That's... And he's busy playing Buffalo. I'm done. The casino got me too good this year. No more casino. Have I tried CZN? We'll try that soon. I did, like, I rolled an account and I pulled the furry dude and I ended stream, like, as a meme, but then I never ended up coming back. So. This is why Wizard's Variance Daphne looks like. What is the screenshot? That's a gacha game? That's a weird gacha game. Okay, but we'll figure out the raid stream schedule. I want to... Okay, so I have, what, 7 days to try to get all my stuff in order before the new year, because I want to start the new year on an actual human schedule, not just wake up, do random thing each day, and hope for the best. E7 gear system improved while still sucks. I mean, the E7 gear system's what makes the game fun, okay? E7 gear system what made the game fun for me. Everyone banning Freyrin because no one can beat her. Okay, so here's the cool thing about this account is I kind of have a little safety net. So one of the big things was I did get Bossa Runka. We have Setsuka on some not great gear, but it's gonna have to work. And then though I got absolutely juiced Freyrin. I just have to get actual gear for her. Like, she's triple S, I got plus 30 already, I got everything. She is my hard carry for this, and I also have Bossa Runka. We got super lucky on a daily pool for her. So this account has everything that I should need. The shoe's gonna help. I have Witch of Tenebria. I didn't get Lady of the Scales on it, which sucked. But Freyrin's just amazing. She's too strong. When I played the little bit that I did after she came out, absolute disaster of a character. I guess I can claim my Death Dealer right now. Okay, either way, where am I starting? Gear crafting. I guess I just start with Wyvern Crafts? Yes. And I have like 200 leaves I'm going to burn through too. Plus 30 already, I know. She is juiced. And I'm probably going to... I might give her all of... She's already triple S. And I think I have 4 of the slates left. So this account, it's going to be fun. It's going to be... I have a chance in RTA. And it's only 70-something days old. I think this account I played has 72 days of playtime. 10-8 on 3 wins me 90% of my games. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, it's been a while since I gear crafted. I am going to be doing account work for some people too coming up. It's going to help me get back into the game is the idea with it. So that is doing account work on E7 in modern time. Before I thought it was bad. Everything took hours and hours, but the longer the game's out, it's going to take so long just to do the crafting and regearing. The heroes they provide you in RTA, you could technically get to masters with those. I don't really want to use those on this account. So I'm making the new guide series, and with that guide series, I will use those characters and make like an actual guide, but this is supposed to be kind of like a challenge-ish type thing, but not at the same time. I don't know. Can you do account work on stream? I honestly don't know. Probably not, but I would do it anyway, because what's Epic 7 going to do to me at this point? The only thing, if I did account work for you, I just would have to, or on stream, I just have to hide your name somehow. I'm, like, they made the whole system with the Epic 7 sponsor thing more work than I want to do. Like, you have to log into this thing, check these things to get extra things, and it's like, it's not worth my time. It's a cool system, but I have so much else going on that I'm not going to bother. It helps the other creators for sure, but for someone who is already part of all these other things. My green screen's messing up. Nice. I just don't have the time to go through all that stuff. But, oh, also, if any of you guys are like wanting to get any 7 content, I think they posted about like recruiting new people to that. So it's a way that if you just make some videos, you can get Skystones. How do I fix my green screen? Gosh dang it. I hate when I don't stream for a while and I don't have everything set up how it was. Also, can you guys hear like a fan running in the background? I recorded a video yesterday and you could hear it. Yeah, I have an old account, level 65, Epic 7 account. Do I reroll new Path of Air stuff? I probably would. The Path of Air stuff is game changing for a new account. I don't really want to roll that. All right, let's try with this first batch. See if we get anything. Did I get Fern and Stark? Yes, yeah. Guys, I still play the game. I have Hakati on this account. Where's Godocam? You want to come up? Are you too lazy? I tried to get him over here and he rolls on his back. Nope, no fan noise. Okay. Yeah, it was in my video last night. I think it was my heater running because it was cold. It goes from 20 degrees to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in a day period. Absolutely insane. Like it just snowed and now it feels like summer. And a Katie can be insane RTA if she's played right. That's going to be the challenge. I got to learn draft order again. Hey, what's up, King Krong? Merry Christmas. But yeah, I'm technically think I'm not supposed to do account work on stream, but the thing with that was you always had to like worry about your being part of their program. But at this point, I don't care. I'm in their program. I mean, losing the 5,000 Skystones a month, I'll just go buy 5,000 Skystones. I don't care. It is not a big deal anymore. Merry Christmas, my guy. Same to you. I didn't think I was doing anything on Christmas, but right before I started stream, my friends that I used to live with before I moved, they invited me to their house for a Christmas thing, so. It's very weak against Cleave and Control, but yeah. I don't see you picking her early. Gotta get ready for work now? Alright, Chris, I will catch up with you at some point soon. I don't mind this. Hold up. Max roll again. Hey? Do it again. Alright, it went 7765. Alright, can I get a penta roll, please? Just for fun. I used to hate gear crafting this game, but I just sat down and watched it for like 5 times. I had to understand it now a moment. Love craft. It's fun. Crafting's the best part of Epic. Dang it. I mean, that's a juiced amount of crit damage. I don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. I'm gonna run myself out of charms chasing dumb gear. I have a 23 speeder and a couple 20s on this account, so we're doing okay on speed already. This could be a juicer. Go speed again, please. No. I mean, this is all stats I need. What can it go? Technically go still 17. It's not going to. That's the thing is you have to have this like mediocre gear to start. Unless you are just not going to have characters geared. Like, character doesn't have to be geared perfect, so I will throw this aside. Clicking to delete trash in the actual crafting UI saves time, life hack. Clicking to delete trash in the actual crafting. This here. One speed holy, oh no holy emo. Oh wait, guys, I don't have anything. How many times have I streamed the last 4 months? Like 7 times maybe? I need to add all the new TTV stuff. What game is this? This is Epic 7. I play this game and Raid Shadow Legends. Those are my 2 main games I play. I've been playing this game for like 10 months. I've only ever gotten a single 20 speed piece. You might be doing something wrong. And I'm not trying to knock you for that, but you're probably doing something wrong. The screen where you use the charms is like 2 extra clicks saved. Oh, from here? Oh! When they add this? It's under my face cam. I couldn't see it. When they add this? Shit, okay. Epic 7. Nice. Is it actually worth rolling starting 1 speed pieces? Yes. If it's speed set 1 speed, I always roll it. I have gotten like 5 20 speed pieces from 1 starting speed. So the thing is, this is a game of averages. If you're going to roll certain gear, you got to roll every single thing to have the highest average percentage chance of getting what you're aiming for. Right? It's a math game. And that's, well, resource game, but it's heavily math game. And if you want to save resource, yes, you can avoid rolling 1 speed pieces, but taking a 1 speed piece to +3, the investment of that is so low, it's always mathematically worth taking that chance. My luck is ass. I don't know about that. I don't know, dude. Sounds like something else might be going on. I mean, it's technically possible that you just got completely screwed, but I have played hundreds of Epic 7 accounts. I've never not gotten multiple 20 speed pieces in the first 2 weeks of playing the game. Hundreds of accounts. 1 speed and 25, no, 20. 1 speed piece of gear can turn to 20. Like a purple 1 speeder can be 21 speed. So you got to take that. If I said 25, that's an accident. But you have to take the chances. If you don't take the chances, you never get it. I might have said it wrong. It might not be you. I have to say though, the new not have to worry about crafting system of doing overworldly is unbelievably nice. It's just the bad things that start to with crafting materials on a new account, and it's kind of best to use them. You get so many. Dang, I thought it went that. You get so many charms though. Like I was out of charms a couple days ago. Oh shit, there's no background noise. Sorry, I had music playing the whole time. It's always awkward when it's super silent and the only thing you can hear is me. But I have to turn my sound off when I'm recording videos. So, constantly forget that. Which one is better in opinion? Are they just different? What? Between Raid and Epic 7? Long-term game, I think Raid's better. There's infinite more to do. Short-term game, Epic 7 is the most fun month experience you can have. So, Raid, if you're free to play, is going to take you 6 months before you really get your account to a spot where you're like happy with, unless you're kind of experienced player going in. But it is so worth it. That I hated Raid. I hated Raid for years. I just played it as a meme for sponsorships because they've always paid me. Like every time I've ever played Raid in the past, I used to have those sponsorships, and then it took over as my favorite game once I actually sat down and played it because they wanted like. What changed was they wanted me to do like 8 videos over 2 months, and during that time I actually played the same account for 2 months, and my account got actually so fun to play. And that's when I realized, holy shit, there's a reason this game makes $1 bajillion every single month and has for 7 years. But then for Epic 7 for me, it's the PvP. The PvP is the best. The RTA of Epic 7, you cannot play RTA Raid as a new player. You're just going to get cooked. Raid is about getting lucky, getting cool characters, because like Epic 7, you're going to get every character. Raid, your account's going to be unique. You're going to have a bunch of characters that nobody else that you know has, and you're going to have to build teams that's more complex than this, because Epic 7, everything in this game can be beaten from the free characters they give you, and that's actually the best way to do this game. Trying to use anything outside of the free characters just isn't ideal. Like, you can, but if you're building a character for a content you can already beat, it's just kind of pointless. Whereas Raid, you can't. Raid is hard. The game is hard as shit. But that's the difference between 2 games. And those of you guys that are curious why I'm talking about Raid a lot, it's because my Raid channel is actually going good, so a lot of people join the Discord from Raid. So it's going to get talked about a lot in everything that I do now. Because people are going to come in, they'll be thinking I'm streaming Raid, but I'm streaming Epic 7. But I will be streaming Raid on the Raid YouTube channel. Okay, so I need to do those. Was I crafting helmets? Or are they still doing swords? I was still doing swords. Okay, this is the last sword batch. Swords are what I need the least of, actually, because I think I have 3 20-speed swords already. Thanks for breakdown between 2. I might try E7. You'll have a lot of fun in the first little bit. It's easily the best gacha game to get into for a month. CZN does have its first actual limited banner starting tomorrow. So should I start CZN tomorrow? Is that what you're trying to say? Actually try CZN. I was watching Higan and he pulled Prisma on a new account. I've never pulled a single legendary account like 60 days older than him. Which one's, I'm trying to think who Prisma is. Which one's Prisma? There's so many characters in Raid. Is that the new Demon Lord, newish Demon Lord girl? True, yeah, best honeymoon phase. That's the way to put it. Yeah, honeymoon phase of any video game. I don't know another video game out there of not HP 131 and not high enough. Is it though? I'm gonna log it. Guys, I'm so not picky on gear. Oh, it's funny. I would never. The High Elf Reviver. I can't think of the character. I don't have her. That's the problem. If I don't have a character, I don't know them in Raid. That's how many characters are in the game. I see a new character. I've been playing for 2 years. I see a new character every day. I don't know why I rolled that. It was pointless. Once the first roll goes bad. A 1 speed roll, no good. Honeymoon phase in E7 is probably the best I know. It was fun when starting the Orbis update. Dude, the Orbis update. This year was the best year for Epic 7 in terms of new people trying to get into the game. The changes they made to this game, removing unequipped costs. Or even people trying to come back to the game. But if you're come back to the game, you might as well make a new account, honestly. If you were, I mean, depending on where you were, but 99% of people who quit Epic 7, their accounts were a disaster anyway. So coming back, just start a new account. You're gonna get so much more. Hey, what's up, Hussein? Hello, how you been? It's been a while. I know. I've been great. Life is awesome, but I just haven't been playing E7. I've been playing it, I just haven't wanted to stream it. There we go. Finally removing, yeah, unequipped cost was the biggest thing. The funny thing was, guys, anybody who talks shit on a Theory restart, you know they did such a big thing for gaming. They came out, they had free gear removal, okay? And it was a gacha game similar to all the gachas that I play. Then from there, Epic 7 was like, you know what? Let's get rid of gear removal costs. And then Raid got rid of it. Now I don't have gear removal costs on any gacha game I play, and I'm going to always thank a Theory restart for that. How's the Theory restart even doing? I don't know. I was so like positive about that game. I believed in the project so much because it had the potential to be great, but I don't know who they listened to for the direction of the game. But man, it was just, I was just sitting there hoping. I was like, there, you can do this. You can make this the game. You have every ability needed, and they just didn't. So how's it doing at this point? I don't know. I gave up on the long-term commitment that I did. The only good thing Ethereum did, dude, why? I just don't understand. They ask, like, they listened to the player base too much, I think was the problem. They made everything in the game just feel, like, the dungeons were obnoxiously hard for everybody, unless you super whaled, and even if you super whaled, it was still hard. And then, but they just gave out resource after resource to build up characters to have the end content too hard. But I don't know, and then there wasn't challenge content that made it, nothing felt good. Theory's just dead. I think Light plays it sometimes still. I'm sure they have a little bit of a player base left, but I just can't get myself to play it because they didn't do anything right. I quit my contract. That was one of the things. They were paying me extremely well to make X amount of videos per month and do X amount of streams on the game. But I fell out of the game. I was like, you guys aren't doing anything for making this the actual game it should be. So I just won't play it anymore. I lost a lot of money when I quit that contract. Actually, that was bad. But it just wasn't what I was hoping for. Then the base game was good. It's just every decision they made was terrible. Dungeon is so freaking hard. It's a turnoff for me. A game like the 7 Summer Lord is all about gear farming, but they make it too hard. I mean, Epic 7. Their biggest problem with the theory was the gear. It wasn't how hard the gear was to get. It was that the gear, everyone's just the same. Everyone got every character because every banner, that's where I like Raid over the other games. Epic 7's like that, but at least they hide your ML5s behind a kind of hard paywall to where it still feels rewarding. There was never a character I summoned within a Theory restart that felt rewarding. There was never a piece of gear I got in a Theory restart that felt rewarding. Nothing in the game felt rewarding. Like, getting a 25 speed piece of gear in Epic 7, you shit yourself. I've been playing for 7 years and I still don't have one on my main account. But when you roll one, it's like, oh my god. When you get a Moonlight 5-star character in your first couple pulls on Mystic Banner, it feels fucking good. Raid Shadow Legends, when you roll a 30 speed piece of gear, it feels good in that game. When you pull any legendary, because your legendary, there's no banners. There's kind of raid up banners, but you're not guaranteed anything. So there needs to be some kind of good feeling about playing the game, not just I'm grinding to make my stuff 1% better. Like the gear rolls, the max you can roll in that game was like 4. What is that? Like, there's no good piece of gear. There's no good feeling there. Okay, what was I doing crafting? That's what got me with it. Nothing I did within the game felt rewarding. And everyone complained about everything still. That's the thing that really killed the game for me, was the community. There was never a time you could like make a video or upload a video on that game where somebody wasn't bitching. The player base was the people who actually liked the game, like, just bitched to an extent that was not, I didn't want to deal with it. You probably love, everyone says I'm going to love Chaos Zero Nightmare, and I'm going to play it. It just, whenever I tried to start it before, I was making the new raid guide. So those of you guys that don't know, we're talking about a Theory restart, just completely not doing anything proper. But the problem with what game we were talking about, Chaos Zero Nightmare, was I made a Raid Shadow Legends guide. It's a Raid Shadow Legends guide exactly like my Epic 7 guide. And it's doing fantastic. And I titled it 2026, and it already is like the highest performing video on my channel. It's not even 2026 yet. So once the year rolls over and people actually start searching, I think it could do even better. But I made the guide series on that, and that was right around the time I was starting going to try to start CZN. And there was just I couldn't do it. I don't have the ability to do that many things. Beginner's Guide CZN, I'm not the person for that. The only guides I'll make games for are ones that I've grinded a lot. Maybe a year from now, if I get in CZN and do fall in love with it, then yeah, I'd potentially make something like 6 months from now. But that's one bad thing with me. I can't fake. Like, there are a lot of people with sponsors for stuff that they fake it. They just do it because they're getting a bag. They're getting paid for it. I don't have that ability within me. I can't be genuine. If I don't like something, I loved a Theory Restart when I first started playing. I thought it was sick, but then everything about it went wrong, and I was like, I can't take money for this. But where was I going with this? I don't remember where I was going with that, but being genuine. So I can, guys, if I just went and faked a new player guide for a bunch of games and pretended I knew what I was talking about, I could kill it. I think, because those are always my highest performing videos. So if I just did that and just pretended I knew how to play each game, but I can't get myself mentally to just go do that. If I don't feel credible, I can't make a video on it. I just feel, I get in my own head so much just mid-recording. I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not making this video. I have at least sometimes, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about for this. I need to go research. That was generally you weren't having fun. Oh, the Cerise meta was miserable. And then I got Cerise. I remember the day I got Cerise, I went on like a 20 win streak in RTA. And she wasn't even meta at that point anymore. She wasn't even good, but she was that good. Nobody knew how to play her. That was one of the most frustrating things with Epic 7. When I first got Moonlight Landy to going a year without Moonlight Landy and I got her and I went on, that was another like 12 win streak. I just picked her into everything, and every time I won. That was one of the greatest times. And that's why Epic 7 was really fun though, because there are certain characters that when you get them, it feels so good. You don't get that in many games anymore. It's mostly just ML5s though for Epic 7 nowadays. Oh my god, these suck. I think my highest speed helmet's 17. I desperately need, or at least not speed, or if there's anything higher, it's not speed set, which is bad. How do you decide when to extract or sell? Can you explain? So your extractions were selling. Hold on, let me clean this up. It all comes down to the amount of resources you have on hand. So at the beginning of the game, you're going to want to extract everything, pretty much. So the reasons for extracting is because you need to be able to do your conversions. So dependent upon how many conversion boxes you have, that's going to come down to your extraction. So for me as a new player, I just extract everything for like the first couple of crafting sessions I do of 10k. Gosh dang it, this is a stupid light. I do a couple of crafting sessions of that. Then from there, once I have a decent stockpile, I will use my conversion gems, and then I will decide what I need to extract and everything from there. So if I'm going to be needing speed set, crit damage necklaces, then I know I need to extract my speed set necklace pieces. But the other thing is you also want to make sure you always have enough resource to trade in for charms. Where do you trade in for charms? Sanctuary. They change every menu. Is this a newer account? Yeah, it's played for like 7 days. So in the Alchemist Steeple, this is the main thing. You want to make sure you have enough extraction materials set on your account to be able to get these every single week. This is the most important part of extractions. So you just, at the beginning, just extract everything. You're like selling it. You get so many charms at the beginning, you're going to run out of charms anyway. But selling for 5 charms, and just early on, just make sure you have plenty so you can go through weeks and weeks of getting these each Monday without worrying about running out. And then from there, see what you need for using your blue boxes. Okay, going back in. Do you think we even get a single piece of gear today that I'm going to want to use? I'm your new member? Wait, when did you become a member? Thank you for becoming a member, dude. When did you do that? It didn't even give me a notification. What the hell? Well, I appreciate that. Why do you have to share it? Why didn't it pop up? Please fake playing Dragon Ball Legends. I will play more games. That's one of the things going into this year. I can't play. Ah, why? Okay, that could have been at least 19. I'm not gonna. Oh no! I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I forgot. Genesis Raz, boys. You gave him CZN or you played offline? I never really started it. I made that one account and then I was going to go live the next day, but then I found out that I needed to make Raid Shadow Legends new player guide, and that's where all my time went. So now I'm pretty much done with the Raid Shadow Legends guide. I'm just waiting for my account to get boosted because of the free-to-play thing. So I have the time now, but at that point I could not because it took me... When I make the new player guides, that first video usually takes me 1 to 2 days of playing to make one video. Genocide Raz. Yeah, I need to do Genocide Raz, so I need to save some of my plus 15s to get rid of. So every failed plus 15 speed thing, I'm supposed to feed into that. I don't have Genesis Raz on this account. RTA is gonna suck. I completely forgot about him. I feel bad now. Can you give me advice about getting 20 speed gear since my luck is bad? All I can say is watch I have a video on YouTube that's about that. It's basically if you have starting speed, you gotta go for it on every piece. That's, as you see, all these I saved. Pieces have to be plus 9 for you to extract them, right? Yeah, there is no magic thing to it. It's a game of numbers, so all you can do is just keep trying. You just, every time you see speed on a piece of gear, preferably speed set, but it doesn't matter, you have to do some offsets. You gotta check it. So like this gear, I would never check this. That's flat in effectiveness. This doesn't make sense at all, but because of the speed, you gotta check it. For the initial, like, getting your account set up. Eventually, you'll stop checking certain pieces just because you have what you need. But like this effectiveness here, this is all max rolled, but what am I gonna do with this? It can be max 19 speed. So like a starting 4-piece speed piece, there's a good chance you'll take it to plus 6. Do I have one? So like this, for example, if you roll this, it all comes down to what your highest speed on your account is. If your highest speed on your account is 15, then it would be worth going into this one time if it doesn't hit speed, and you still have 3 different upgrades that can go into this, meaning that that's plus 12 speed, this can still be 18 speed. So you just have to figure out where the base speed of your account is and then roll gear according, which I explained in that video. A lot smoother. So like see, it went 7, if this now goes 11, it didn't. So if that went 11 though, then you take it all the way and it could hit speed again at the end. You will end up wasting some resources, but that's part of it. It's resource dumping to try to get those high rolled taking lucky chances. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Or trying to say. What's the proper math term for that? If we're always chasing speed, how do we craft like HP gear? That's the gear that you craft. You're chasing speed, and then whenever you get the pieces that have the proper stats for that, you go for that too. So like, for example, like if you, like this piece, if you have a piece that has attack percent, crit damage, crit chance of speed, and it rolls into the other stats, that's a good piece. You're not only always chasing speed, it's just you're gonna have a bunch of garbage pieces that the substats don't make sense. Those you still go for speed on. It gives you a reason to roll gear you would never originally roll. So I have examples. So this is like close again. If this was defense percent or HP percent, I would roll this. And if it goes all into HP and high rolls, it's a great piece of gear. But like this piece, you would never roll a crit set effect resist HP for any character. Like it doesn't make sense on anything. But there's still the speed on it. So if it goes high speed, it can still be a usable piece. Yeah, not what I want to click. Okay. So you will still roll that other gear, and you don't always have chase speed. If you're talking about going for counter set and stuff, you would still check counter set pieces for high speed, because you can do speed set plus broken set and still have an opening style character. Because a lot of the game for certain characters is this character going to go first? If they do, I'm going to win game. And if they don't, then I'm not going to win game. But it just gives you because if you didn't speed check, you would never roll any gear. Like 99% of the gear that you craft is going to be booty cheeks. Even most slow units still want some speed, yeah. But it's mostly about substat for actual gear checking, but for these pieces, flat attack on this, not ideal, yeah. So, but still give it a shot, because if that goes speed, it can be used on anything. Because you have a substat change stone. You can change one substat to where no matter what, that piece is giving some value on top of speed. Clicking left side gear is fine since you can farm them eulogy. Yeah. Wait, is this red? I gotta remember I can do the thingy here. That is such a nice thing under my face cam. Being able to do this right here. Wait, what did I just do? I think I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Yeah, I think so too, Hussein. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for becoming a member. I don't know why it didn't pop up on YouTube. Normally, I get some kind of notification. Like, it shows up in chat, even. Like, it's like, I don't know why it didn't show up for you. I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't know what else changed. I'm new to this again. Yeah, and don't ignore 2-speed gear. Thanks to the great 1-speed set gear. I have like 5 20-speed pieces that started with 1 speed. Purple 1-speed speed piece. Or speed set. I would always roll those. Like, you have to give it a chance. $16. 16, please! No! Oh, I'm so sad. I need helmets. Oh, all my characters are gonna be slow because of my helmet diff. What plus does it have to be to extract it? For the Raz thing, you can extract anything. But if you're talking about 4 Raz, it has to be +9. So any piece that you take to at least +9 checking, those are the pieces you slap over to Raz. Extractions, whatever they're called. I want to get back into Raid, but E7 just feels... Oh, E7 is more free-to-play friendly if your goal is playing RTA. So this could still be 19 and has effectiveness? Please? No. Alright, well, I'm getting stuff for Raz. That's fine. I'm getting stuff for getting that unlocked. I don't feel terrible. It's gonna be hard not headhunting ML Aria while waiting balance patch. I'm probably gonna just headhunt ML Aria. So the only characters I'm missing on there are Taeyu, Arya, and Lone Wolf Pera, and I want Arya. But the thing with Raid, it's not with all like my new promo code for Raid or download link, you get Narma, and Narma just got buffed. She is unbelievable, and the start you can do right now in Raid, your account, like if you use my download link and play through like my guide series, your account can basically be like somebody's 6-month-old account within a month. Wait, do I have? Oh, I have that checked. So even though Raid, it can be free to play friendly once you get your clan boss team set up. But until you get your clan boss team set up, it does not feel free to play friendly. But my new link is like the best start. When should we stop crafting wyvern gear? Is there a threshold? I mean, this isn't the worst. I'm gonna lock it. Because I may need it. Sometimes it can turn out banger. I have 97. Yeah, I have 100 gear score purple pieces. I have 2 on my main account. The idea that people don't roll purple gear blows my mind, because I have purple gear that's better than their red gear. That just doesn't make sense to me. But in terms of stop crafting wyvern gear, you craft based off the characters you need. So almost every other type of gear set, if Rift is available, the only things I really suggest farming is wyvern, and if you can do Rift, you farm Rift for every other set. Because making any other hunt teams just doesn't really feel great. Like, having the hunt teams set up is nice, but I don't know. It's very rare would I suggest any new player going and farming anything different unless you have a bunch of characters that you want on counter set or some other set. Because I know you're going to want immunity sets, so as a manic can be okay. Can I please have 21? Can I please have 21? Nope. Another failed. Is this worth saving? Crit chance switch. It's not. What is that? That's, I guess, going to Raz 2. Okay. One of the main things I want to finish up is that's 16 speed. Should I keep it? I don't know if I need it. That one, even getting rid of these pieces feels bad. That one's fine. That's 16. I'm gonna save it just in case I need. I'm only a third of the way. Oh, this might be the worst part. My PC is a work in progress, so it's been a while since I played Epic 7. You don't play on your phone? How many crafting materials do I have? I still haven't done the Banshee or the Golem challenges, so I probably should do those. I have 18,000 left, so I'll do a little batch of chest, and then I'm gonna try to force speed boots. But what's up, Zephyriel? I'm going to be farming a ton of. I have like 200, 300 leaves. I'm gonna be farming a ton of the overworldly hunts. Because once you get to overworldly hunts, hey, what's up, Cranked? How you been, dude? Who is this new streamer? I'm trying out Epic 7 for the first time. The game seems very solid. Carrying E7 right now, am I? Who even streams E7 anymore? I see everyone on CZN. What's up, Charfade? What's up, Void? How are you guys still around? That's crazy to me. I'm the biggest bum. Tristan's the most consistent. Tristan's the most consistent for YouTube too. Tristan single-handedly keeping Epic 7 alive is like my feeling. Because if Tristan quit Epic 7, how many people do you think would follow? If he's just like, I'm done with this game sucks, I'm gonna go play X other game. Like, how many, like I've done a lot for the game, I feel like. With like the new player guides, I'm like a barrier to entry for people to start playing, but for people to continue playing, I'm not him. I'm the most inconsistent streamer, content creator on the planet. I don't know who's more inconsistent than me that's like a full-time creator. I don't think there is anyone. I think I am the most inconsistent one. I can't imagine where my life would be if I was consistent. I'd have everything I'd ever wanted. I just don't know why I can't do it. Anytime, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this in life, but how do I explain this? When you feel like you peaked at something, because like my new player guides, they were peak. That was like, everything was unbelievable during that time. That now everything else I do doesn't feel good. So it's like, and the same would go for like golf, for example. I don't know, there's gotta be other things, but like you shoot your best golf round ever, and then every time you played after that, you just didn't play very good. So it's not as fun for you because you don't feel like you're improving or getting better. Because I feel like I hit like a ceiling with E7 that I could never get higher than that. So I'd have to switch game. I kind of want to roll this. Not terrible. I might need it. But that's how I feel. I feel like I could never like top what I've already done. I was going to say card 6 forgot he quit E7 already. Well, not just E7. Well, I just mean like content creation in general. But card 6 is definitely competes with me for inconsistency. He's been so consistent lately though, hasn't he? Or did he stop again? Because there was like a 3-month period where he was grinding. E7 would be Pete. Why'd I roll up to +6? If they deleted the Ruel E. Okay, so a couple of the questions going in. Moonlight Blessing 1. Who would you take? Okay, everyone's gonna tell me Ruel, correct? It's moved on. There's so many characters to go through Abyss. There's no need for Spectre Tenebria. Arbiter Vildred, you're not gonna. It's 100% Ruel. With the new gear set that's coming out, would anybody say that Dark Corvus would be? Gosh dang, why do I keep doing that? Would Dark Corvus be a higher tier on that? It's Ruel. It's Ruel. I trust me. I know it's Ruel. But with Dark Corvus getting the new set that's coming, potentially make him decently high tier. I mean, like, what's the tier list for that? Ruel number 1. Spec Tenny, I don't even know if I'd ever even say take Spec Tenny at this point. Do you have Yulha maybe? Dark Horse, a Guild War unit? That's the, well, yeah, and it's not just for RTA, okay? Majority of the people who start Epic 7 are not going to play RTA at this point. Okay, they're going to come in, they're going to play through the beginning of the game. Can I get one more defense roll? I'll just get rid of that. But see, that's a piece, for example, without speed, that can be great, but you just don't get the pieces very often that are worth rolling, that actually have proper substat. Success made you lazy? I don't know if it's that. It's just, if I'm doing something, I want to feel like I'm making progress. Stenny needs rework. She does. She just needs damage mitigation. She needs some kind of, like, her stealth should actually be an undispellable stealth where she gets the damage mitigation from AoE attacks. I mean, isn't that just an easy solution? Because then she's staying alive and getting ramping defense and everything. Stenny's actually useless. I mean, she's still nice for Abyss. And she's still nice going through story. The poisons do a lot when the boss has 400 bajillion HP. But past that, though, there's no PvP use case for her. Occasionally, though, I will see a Guild War team when I'm on these new accounts that don't have any AoE damage, and I could still Stenny them. So you just don't think to use her is a lot of things. So once you get so far in Epic 7, there's a lot of characters that still have a lot of viability that nobody thinks to use because they've been on their main account. They have every option. Why would there so many options? Why would they think to go use the Spectre Thebria? And that's like every time people are trying to tell me I put Death Dealer Ray too high on the tier list. Are you fucked in the head? Death Dealer Ray, for a new player that doesn't have a lot of options, covers like 7 roles in one. He's still, and it's not just RTA, okay? RTA, when you slam him 4th, 5th pick, he's getting banned. If he's a good pick, and he is still the best control style standalone pick. Yeah, DDR last pick is still more valuable than almost so many other characters. I had people try, like, if you are a new player getting into the game, and sorry if you watch this, I don't remember what your name was, but you'll have to comment. They were talking about, why would you put Death Dealer Ray above Emil Hua Young on a tier list? For one, it's a fucking tier list. It's my opinion of someone who isn't super hardcore in the game anymore. But Death Dealer Ray last pick is a free force ban RTA, making him insanely valuable, as valuable as Harsetti or any other character along that term, or like those lines. And because you're never not banning a last pick Harsetti. Your draft will fall apart when that comes down. But that, and then going into Arena, you can shit on 90% of Arena teams with Death Dealer Ray. And they were trying to say, how did you put ML Hua Young lower than Death Dealer Ray? You know how hard ML Hua Young is for the average player to build a decent version of? Like, she's good. She's definitely good, but Death Dealer Ray? Am I crazy on that? Is that a crazy take? YouTube comments sometimes make me doubt myself, and that's why I'm bringing this up, because I'm like, am I that far detached from Epic 7? DDR is honestly insane for the value and investment ratio. Exactly, he's easy to gear. It takes nothing. You build him 220 speed, you're still gonna go crazy. ML Hua Young is good. Yeah, if you have 100 average gear, thank you. And that right there, your comment just helps me prove my point that once you get to a certain level of Epic 7 and played for a certain amount of time, your viewpoints on the new player experience of people getting into the game are just gone. You don't understand the struggles of trying to get your account to a point where you can tackle all the different, basically arena teams, Guild War teams. Death Dealer Ray is a free win in both of those. Average official Discord guy, it makes me doubt myself though. That's the problem. I love this game. There are times that I don't want to play RTA because I don't enjoy it. But the overall Epic 7 franchise, the beginning experience of this game, you can't get that anywhere else. And I love helping people get into it. And I want to make sure I'm giving good advice when I do so. And when I doubt myself, it really is hard. You guys got to think, majority of the people that are getting into Epic 7 are new players at this point. If anything, all the old players are quitting. And the thing is, that's why every update you see is about new player experience. The old players of the game, what are they making money off old players now? The super whales hard grinding, the occasional leaf packs bought by people. Like, what's Epic 7's revenue? It's gotta be abysmal. Their game is probably barely staying afloat because they don't advertise. They have the best new player experience of any gacha going in the honeymoon phase. 3 mil, that's enough to keep the company alive. But like, that's the difference. Raid Shadow Legends still makes $30 to $50 million every month, and it's been out, they came out the same time. It's just they're doing it wrong. And Raid does not have this amazing new player experience. It's if the FX7 wants to make money and have a decent player base within the game, advertise. And you already have the best new player experience. Oh my gosh, I clicked that so much. My aim sucks, by the way. I tried to play Apex the other day. I'm an absolute potato. They're lucky. They're lucky I'm still playing. All right, that's comment of the day. You win. That one made me laugh. Any tips on getting charms? Eulogy for a Saint's the best charm farm you can do still. That I know of, at least. Then outside of that, your right side charms, you just cooked. Farm Arena, you can get some extras there. Other than that, it's play Epic 7 at a slower pace and get your weekly rewards. And then they have events all the time, though, which is nice. So events that give a charm, so they just had... what event was that? You could farm your... What's it called? And get... Woods has amazing new player experience. Wiz Shill. I'll try Wizard Variance Daphne one day. That's going into the new year. Once I get this Epic 7 guide finished, that I'm going to be playing all new games. I mean, the bad thing is January. It's Arknight's Infield and the new 7 Deadly Sins game. That's all I'm playing for that month. That's all I'm going to have time for. But past that, though, it is trying out as many gacha games through the year as possible. So I feel like I'm doing something with my life. Because that is, the last 4 months have been, I mean, they've been great, but I feel like I've made no progress in anything. You're waiting for Infield? How many of you guys in here will play Infield? I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments in chat. When I have to look over to upgrade a piece of gear and look back, I do forget where I'm at because I have 2 chats open still. I will eventually fix my stream. But bad aim equals Unk status. Trust me, I know I get called Unk every time I'm playing. And I switched my keybinds on Apex too. So I used to have a mouse that had 12 keys on it, so I just did everything with my thumb. But it wasn't optimal, so I guess is the way to put it. So I switched, and I have a mouse. Well, I have a new wireless mouse that, well, it's not new. I've had it a couple months, but it has 2 buttons on it. So with 2 buttons, going from having 12 buttons, I have to do everything else in my left hand. Holy shit, I am bad. I don't think I've ever been this bad at a video game in my life. Because like I play it like if I played Apex enough during the time I grinded it heavily, I'd be Pred. It's just Pred is a hours sunk into the game thing. Like I have the skill for it, but now I feel like I'm like a bronze player. It's so bad. I don't see why I keep plus 16 this purple gear. I'm way too optimistic. You have thousands of hours on MMOs and what was I never got that far into it. What world are we living in where playing as many gacha games as possible is doing something with our lives? Well, okay. Yeah. Okay, the idea with that is doing as much content as possible, okay? Because this somehow in whatever simulation world I ended up spawning into, playing video games as a career, okay? That's already the first fuck thing. Think, what was it, 400 years ago, people were out hunting squirrels to be able to survive for a day, and I sit and roll gear on a video game, and I'm able to pay bills somehow. It was mind-blowing. But that's already the first fuck part of that. But what you just said, how to play as many gacha games as possible doing so with your life. It's making progress. It's trying to like grow, I guess. I don't know. The world's stupid. If you have a dream, pursue it, and that's all I could say. My dream was to play Call of Duty for FaZe Clan, so I'm a little bit off mark as to where I ended up, but just go for it. Life is weird. I never dreamed this is where I'd be. Am I dreaming? You should be dreaming, BSD. Set some dreams. Play in E7, that means the world's about to end? I hope not. I hated my jobs. That's the biggest thing. I worked in an eyeglass company for a long time making eyeglass. Actually, I made my own glasses I still have on. And then I worked an accounting job, hated every second of it. I would get off work, come home, play video games, try to figure out what in the world I could do to never have to do that again. And eventually it panned out. So now that statement of I want to do something with my hair and need to feel like I'm moving forward in my life, playing as many gacha games as possible. Unk stream the casino, I need to talk. Okay, this is one really fuck thing that's really embarrassing, but I'm going to say it. I have a dedicated casino host. You know how many people have that? I learned this year. I've had a dedicated casino host. There are casino hosts at the casino that everyone can go to, right? I have a dedicated one, which means I am one of their like top 100 gamblers in the state, probably. Not that high. It's not top 100, but it's like to have your own host that I have her phone number. I can call her if I want a massage. Massages are $700. If I want a $300 dinner, that is so fucked. And I haven't going to the casino because once I realized that, I was like, what the fuck? But I was winning, so it wasn't like I was getting obliterated going to the casino. I was just going and playing. I was just getting lucky. So I was like putting the same amount of money in as the people who were getting ass blasted. I just got lucky for a while, so they gave me that. He's in, boys. She's older. But yeah, well, yeah, there's a spot at the casino. Massages, dude? Nice. But again, that is embarrassing that I have that because that shows probably you have a gambling addiction. So I have been trying to avoid the casino. Nothing wrong with an older lady. Alright, hold on. What the fuck, shitting on Raid on stream? GG? I haven't shit on Raid on stream. What do you mean? Wait, Cobb? Who the fuck? Cobb? Oh, wait, you're on your mech channel. Sorry, it took me a second. Stop gambling like a homeless degenerate, please. Hey, I haven't been, alright? Alright, so one funny thing. United States, you win above $1,200 on a machine. You have to get a tax form and all of that. I think I have 80. I think I have 80 tax forms I have to give to my accountant this year. It's bad. It's really bad. Gamble is good. Free massage, no. Gambling's fun. Just don't get too balls deep in. Because if I had a budget, if I want to go to the casino, I wanted to gamble $1,000. And then if I won $6,000 with that 1,000, that was 6 more times I got to go to the casino with $1,000. That's how I looked at it. It wasn't like I'm going there to win money to take home. I'm going there to have a fucking, I'm going there to have a fun time. And I did. I had a lot of fun times. But it needs to stop. Okay, I do. It's bad. Bro, go through midlife crisis with gambling. I kind of did, though. I had a lot of shit this year with, like, relationships and stuff. That's part of why I was going. It was my escape. What else am I going to do? All my friends are old and married. I go through one of the most fucked relationship things a person can experience. I mean, I was tortured for months, basically. I don't know why I didn't just leave. But within that, like, I needed an outlet, and guess what? The casino's always open. It's 3 a.m. I'm in my head, can't sleep. Guess where I'm going? That was this year. That's probably most of the year for me. It's a happy ending massage from the host. A happy ending massage from, well, the host doesn't give me the massage. There's a whole spa there. Like, you go, dude, the spa experience of the casino. Oh, the spa experience of the casino. You walk in. It's already just crazy looking. And then you go over. How many helmets did I just craft? Oh. Hey, you guys got me talking. Whoops. I think I'm going to be rolling helmets for the rest of the stream. When I saw this crypto transaction, shit was crazy. Wait, who? I have a buddy who gambles like a madman. He'll win 100K and then crash it all a week later. That's how to gamble. That's not how to gamble. It's absurd. But have a budget. Go in. Play within your budget. And if you win... If you want to stop, then stop and never go back. But if that's like a hobby, you do it with friends. Because that's what I do. I go there with my friends. That's like the only way to get them out of the house. But that's insane. Okay, I don't go that hard. Gamba and Gotcha Games as free to play is away. Oh, but the whole reason I got onto that topic was I want to start a gambling channel. I watch it all the time. I watch Vegas Matt every day. Every single day, 1:45 p.m. I'm on my couch eating lunch, watching Vegas Matt. I could start a gambling channel. I have a dedicated casino host. That's where I was going with this. I can ask her, and she'll give me permission to film there. I'll be one of the only people filming there. Oh my god, we finally did it. I think it's actually juiced, too. It has all substats. All right, there's a 20, finally. But now, I'm going to... How many 20s are we going to get of helmets? I'm going to need chests. You need to get married so your life gets... so your life get more disturbing? I tried, okay? I was dating all year. I tried. But then I found out that's a cigarette piece. I don't... Oh, wait, yeah, I do have cigarette. The new limited cigarette. I thought you were saying operator cigarette. Guys, okay. How are Architect, Leica, and Cigarette performing right now? Are they played a lot? Like, the average player. Are you playing either of those characters? This is another one that... It's gonna make me want to bash my head against the wall. Like a dog shit. Thank you. Now, what's the other one? terrible idea that's getting too degenerate for me, I'm out. Oh no. Why is that a bad idea? It's taking my hobby that I love doing and then I can make money doing it. Isn't that fun? We're playing gacha games. We're already gambling sitting at our desk. I spend more money on Raid than I do at the casino. That's it. That's kind of bad. Guys, you don't... I'll get my actual full numbers of how much I spent on Raid this year. It's a lot. Cigarette is good, A Leica not that much. So Cigarette is actually good because somebody said A Leica and Cigarette at X tier on there. But if you're an average player, are you going to be able to use Cigarette is the question? I have 2 A Leicas, I do too on my main. I think they're both triple S too. The majority of cigarettes are on Payera artifact for free effectiveness and cycling. But you have to go first, right? She has no survivability within her kit. So she can bridge. So, okay, so she is better now. But, okay. Here's one of the craziest things that I don't think a lot of people think about. If someone is clicking a tier list to get advice on who they should pick versus someone who's clicking on a tier list to judge the tier list, those are two completely separate things. They're two completely separate things, okay? If somebody is clicking on a tier list, that means they're not in a position to even think about using some of the characters that a lot of people tell you to pick. And that is the whole idea that goes into most of the content I make is the person clicking it to judge it is probably going to say X blah blah blah, but the person clicking on it that needs it, they can actually use the stuff I put at the top. Why did that just low roll twice? Be 20, 20 speed, 20 speed, 20 speed, 20 speed. Oh! Alright, and the speed set, that's so much better. Nice. Moving forward, Deity, Stakes, Crypto. I will never advertise gambling to you guys. Don't worry. I mean, I advertise gacha games, but no, I will never advertise gambling. I don't care if they offer me $100 billion. I'm not advertising gambling to you guys. Outside of gacha games. Now, if I did a whole casino thing, it's a completely separate channel, and it's not tied into any of this. At least not 25. Hey, it's speed set on a new account with all perfect substats. I mean, I don't have to change anything. I can try to go one higher. That's 220s on helmets, and I crafted... I thought I crafted a lot more helmets. Seeker can be 280 opener, even slower in Guild War. Most Setsuka defenses slow. Her main prime is to delete Setsuka. Okay, that's fair. So that's not too bad. But yeah. This can still be 19. I don't hate the idea of trying for it. It's not bad. It's actually extremely high rolled for a purple. I'm doing it. Not 19, it's 18, but that's fine. Alright, so helmets were my weakest thing on my account. Not anymore. I mean, that's a pretty good day so far. I mean, this is the same idea. This could still be 19 speed set. Okay, now I cannot. Oh, I need to say that for selling for Raz. Idiot. But yeah, I will never advertise gambling to you guys. But a casino channel. Yes. Bro, turn on streamer mode? What, for the pieces I'm getting? I don't know what happened. The luck was awful up until this. Alright, so what all's coming out that you guys are looking forward to in terms of games in general? Like, ideally, some of you guys are playing CZN, right? Like, I want to know what the majority of you guys are doing right now. So if I were to, like, flex content after I'm done with this new Ep7 guide, where do I go? Wizardry, new class in 2 days. Okay, I get it. You're playing Wizard Daphne Berry. Whatever. Alright, I get that. But what other games? Like, do you think targeting infield is a good idea? Do you think that meshes well with like what you guys watch / what you're going to be playing? CZN and E7. So CZN is what I need to get into, basically, is what I'm. It's my new limited character. So I need to start CZN basically tonight or tomorrow. Is what you're saying. Silver Palace, yes. So I made my first video on the new channel project that we're doing is it's upcoming 2026 gacha games, and it's going over all the games I'm excited for for the year. That's like the opening video for the channel, just because there's no new game out right now to like start the launch of a channel with that. So that is the first video, and that is one within there. I think it's the game I'm most excited for besides Infield. I'm actually excited for the 7 Deadly Sins game too, though. I do like 7 Deadly Sins. I'm not gonna use this on anyone, even if it rolled speed. I'm not gonna use it. No, I need to save it for Raz. Okay. Streaming makes everything so much harder. My brain does. Would you sell 88 gear for rolls bad? Depends on, is it 88 gear that rolls bad? Is it like gear from Arena? Probably not. 88 gear from, well, Labyrinth's not even in the game anymore. Is there any 88 gear that I would sell if it rolls bad? I usually just hold on to all that stuff, but it depends on your inventory. Because you always have reset stones, so 88 gear, you can... You've been playing RuneScape though? When was the last time I played RuneScape? 2018 probably. Etsy, what's up, dude? I said your name wrong. Shocker. Etsy, how you been? Good to see you. Can I suggest some games? You betcha I can suggest a game. Have you guys tried Raid Shadow Legends? I got a new download link. Super cool download link. It actually has my name in it too. If any of you guys have not tried Raid Shadow Legends, if any of you are willing to download it, I really need downloads. And especially if you're willing to download and you haven't downloaded on whatever device you're downloading on, that is the game that I would suggest downloading. But memes aside from that, aw, 15. This is okay. I'll give that to Raz. Rich Man's Jewels for Twitch Prime. I don't ask for subs or donations ever. Okay, if you're gonna sub or donate, go sub to VicTune or somebody. The only thing I ever want is if you want to support me, just download Raid from that link. It does way more. Infinite more. Are you planning to do CZN content? Yeah, it's the game that everybody seems to be the most into, so I'll just have to start CZN. Problem is you guys are gonna have to teach me the game. Getting in, or it's gonna take me forever. Ignored streak, I know Sag. Ignored streak. Watch streak, currently on a 3-stream watch streak. Okay, so with the 3-stream watch streak, that is my 3 months. That's hilarious. What CZN is called? Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's a new game from the company that made Epic 7. Most hated on official E7 Discord, looking for new raid players. Why would I care if I'm hated on the official Discord? If your life is in such a shitty spot that you're gonna go into a Discord server to talk bad about somebody else, like, I could care less. Like, your opinion at that point has zero value in anything in the world. You see Yuki, I see Yuki all the time in my Discord. Yuki is a disaster. Ooh, the meme will never die, no. But still, if anybody ever complains about me within there, like, I've done so much for the game that they love to play and want to keep alive, and they think I've hurt the game in any capacity. That is an insane way to think, and if that's how their brain works, good luck to them. I think CZN can wait. Well, the problem with CZN is there's a new limited character coming tomorrow. So if I start an account, I could get the first limited character, right? But Extreme Rage, what is SIFR? So that's the idea of if I start CZN tomorrow, then that way I would be able to get the limited character off just free stuff, wouldn't I? See if it goes 19, I don't know. Oh, save it for Raz. Save it for Raz, I see. Okay, well, I'm not gonna save this one. SIFR, save it for Raz. Okay, I have 22 epic crafts that I need to knock out. What do I want to use my epic crafts on? I only have 4,000 hyper materials left. I downloaded my phone. How can I support you from these? Once you've downloaded, you already helped me. But I have a new player guide if you actually want to see why I've been actually grinding raid. And guys, you can't fake. How? Okay, I talked about this earlier. You can't fake enjoying the game as much as I do. And use your link from the new guide video from raid. Thank you. But yeah, any of you that download it, if you ever want to help me out, that's the way to do it. I don't need subs. I don't need donations. I don't care about that. If you want to chill in the stream, and if you want to do extra, just do that. Save the money. It's Christmas. Save the money for your own stuff. Buy your kids an extra thing. Don't give me $5. Do I want to do necklaces and rings? I think I do. I think this is where I want to use my epic crafts. I normally would always epic craft left-sided for speed chase, but I think I do this. But yeah, well, once you've downloaded, you've already helped me. And if you want to truly get into it, I mean, the download link is banger. The legendary Narma that you get, so super good. Brown Dust 2 on stream when? Can I even stream Brown Dust 2? Isn't it, like, borderline porn? I need CZN guides for real. I'm a Giga tourist in that game and don't know what I'm doing. Sure, there's a lot of guides out there. They're just not the structure that I do mine. I would make them eventually. I just have to learn the game first. Because what if I get into a game, it's going to be all trying to min-max the beginning. I say min-max. You guys know I don't min-max. Like Epic 7, I'm not going in telling people you need to do this specific X thing because it takes away so much from the game. What I mean by min-max is semi-min-max. Are we seeing RTA games today? If I can, well, I gotta gear up everything. If you see RTA games, it'll be on a YouTube video later, ideally. Because I'm not gonna stream super long. It's already 4 o'clock and I have not eaten. I'm trying to get back into a routine of things. I was gonna do this crafting last night to play RTA on stream, but I was like, it'd be a lot better if I did this. There's a category for Black Desert 2 on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure you can't stream BD2 on YouTube. Probably not. Twitch, you can get away with a lot. And YouTube, you can too. You just have to mark it as 18 plus. I think. So, because there was, I did, you guys been around a long time and ever seen my Apocalypse sponsorships? Ooh, that was actually a banger. The Apocalypse, I just like structure of your guides. Okay, well, I don't know. I doubt there's anything like that on CZN, and it would take me months before I could do that, just from having to learn the game plus balancing other games. I watched Guitar on BD2 and got banned midstream on Twitch after ending YouTube stream. And he got banned midstream on Twitch after ending YouTube stream. Really? That's crazy. Alright, but Apocalypse. So I, for a long time, played a game called Apocalypse. And it was, what time is it? It's 4 p.m. I went out today, I got Christmas presents. Wait, I'm gonna show off the Christmas presents. Hold up. Alright, rate these. Is this cute? A little heart necklace thingy. Kind of cute, right? I don't think you can see it too well. But I got that this morning. And then the other Christmas present I got was... for who? Your mom? Who the fuck you think you're giving it to? And I got... What do you think of this? So... You can't see the sparklies. Oh no, the green screen thing's gonna ruin it. There we go. But I got... It's a nice little watch. And that watch also has like a little necklace that paired with it too. But I got that watch because it kind of matches my watch. I like watches now, okay? That's something that happened this year. But I got that. That was my Christmas. I think it looks good. And paired with the necklace, that was good. I did good for Christmas. We'll see how it goes though. The watch is really pretty gifts. I like them. They're for girl, obviously. So I think I did good. Another watch you dad can throw away. It's not for my dad, it's a girl's watch, so. I don't know. This year, for some reason, I got into watches. One, the resale value of watches is actually banger. So, like, if you go buy a Rolex, which I do not have a Rolex, don't worry, but you get a Rolex, they go up in value. It's like you go buy a car, it's going down in value. You go buy a Rolex, not a bad use of money. Do you need it? No, but it's not the worst purchase you could ever do. Is what I'm trying to say. Because trying to get a Rolex is a disaster. Okay. What do I have? 2 Epic Crafts left? You're getting old when you're getting into golfing and watches. I've been into golf since I was 11 years old. So, that's not part of it. Another watch your dad can throw away. I didn't get my... Did I get my parents Christmas gifts? I don't think I did. Shoot. So, me and my parents... Where's chat on screen? Oh, crap. Do I have chat still? Hey! My bad. Okay, I forgot I had that. What idea? Any idea what you will get? Probably nothing. Guys, the only gifts I've gotten in the last like 5 years of my life were my old roommates. They got me a hat and a shirt, which was really nice of them. I loved it. I just don't get gifts. My dad bought a Rolex in the 90s. I don't want to know how much the thing value has rocketed. Oh, it probably has. I don't know if it beats inflation though. It depends on the type of Rolex. It's probably worth a lot. For a right side besides boot, what do you keep? Any main set isn't percent? If it has speed, I'll go for it, yeah. Hey, Ryu, thanks for using your Prime, dude. Ryu, how's married life going? You probably had to go through the disaster of Christmas, right? What'd you get? But for right side besides boots, any main set isn't percent. The only reason I keep any of those is if it has speed. Otherwise, no. I don't hate this, but I don't like it either. Who do I have that's defense only? That's a lot of effect res. I don't mind this. Guess I'd block it. It's good. My budget's low this year because of wedding. Yeah, that's what I figured. You're probably. But the nice thing is they understand that, so you're not expecting much. But no, I don't usually get gifts. I didn't ask for anything. My mom went to Hawaii this year, and I helped her pay for that, so that counts as a Christmas gift, right? I hope. Did I get anything from my dad? I don't think I did. I'm gonna roll this. Go speed or crit chance, and I can use you. Okay, that's fine. I can use that. I don't think I got anything from my dad. What do you get for dads for Christmas? My dad's an outdoor blue-collar fishy. He likes fishing and hunting. Dad deserves a trip to the casino. My dad would. I don't know if he would. I bet he would, actually. Send him your raid sponsor. Oh my god, wait. That's 2 new users I can get on raid. If I go see my parents for the holidays, I can download raid on both their phones, and it's gonna be 2 different users. That's genius. Now I have a reason to go see my parents. Some fishing supplies. I don't know what I don't know what that would even entail. Because he goes on like a survival trip every year to Canada, and they used to like drop him out of I think it was like out of a helicopter. Buy him a Lambo. I can't afford a Lambo myself. I'm broke. Do I want this for anything? 13, 16? Probably give it to Raz. I think I have a way faster one. Get the whole family back in your hometown to download raid. Set me up for a month. Why, do you have raid money? Not really. It's Christmas. I spent it all. My spending for the end of this year has been kind of brutal. I'm ready to go back to not spending money. Worms? I'd get my dad worms. Like live, you're talking live worms? See, that'd be funny though. I just get him a bucket of worms for Christmas because he ain't fishing. It's winter here. Everything's, well, it's gonna be 70 degrees on Christmas, but I don't think that's the ideal gift for my dad. I'm guessing you mean like the gummy worms or the whatever material. I don't know. I don't know what I could get him. I know he's making me a cutting board. So my dad does a bunch of woodwork, and I'll show you guys whenever he gets it, because I got one before and I gave it to my older roommates. But he's making me one for my new place. My new place, by the way. I want to do a tour for you. Because I had said I'd show off the new place once I got it all set up. And I finally got like decorations. I got a painting. One of the dumbest things I ever did. I went to, there's a store. It's not a common known name. But either way, I went to a store because I wanted to get stuff for my walls. And because my walls being bare just made it feel not homey, I guess. So I got a painting. And I have a little Audi, okay? You can't fit anything in my car. And I went out with the painting. I broke the painting trying to get it into my car. For one, I didn't realize it until I got home. But I couldn't get it in my car, so I had to call a friend to go get their car to get the painting to my house. So everything I've done nothing goes smoothly. If I plan to do something, it always ends up taking 6 hours longer than the estimated time. And the thing is, they brought it was like an old Jeep. We couldn't even get the Jeep to open to get the painting in there. It was like 15 degrees outside. Disaster of a day. But the place looks super nice now. I'm very proud of it, which took a long time. Something you can both cut out. Get something you can both cut out with the cutting board. Get them a knife set. I don't think they need anything. They're about to retire. My parents are very close to retiring. So, I just don't know what I could possibly get them. My mom, I took care of. I feel like I got them something. I can't remember. And it's just, so my Christmas gift from them was a new golf bag. And that was in February. Adult diapers. My dad doesn't need a hair transplant. My dad has the old man, like, white hair. I don't think I will ever go bald because of that. Because my grandpa, like, all my family, they keep their hair. They just go, 2 maximals. It just turns white. So why, am I balding? It looks bad because I had a hat on. I mean, it's going back a little bit, I guess. But dude, it's been going back like that since I was Hey, what's up, King Cell? Thank you for the message earlier. It's not that bad though, is it? It looks extra bad because my hair is kind of parted. But so no, that's what my actual hair is. That's not that bad. It's been like that since the first new player guide. I don't want to hear it. Should I save this? I don't think I need both of them, but no, I'll feed that to rest. How many craftings do I have left? I'm gonna do boots. I'm gonna extract because I need some speed. Unc, where's my? Oh, of course, man. I just never see you on when I'm on anymore. It's because I'm never on. That might be the reason why. I'm trying to get back into it. Okay, doing the best I can. I went through some shitty things this year. Okay, I know it's just excuses. I'm the king of excuses. I've gotten to a point though, I don't even want to give the excuse. I just want to say I just suck. Like, because that's all it is. It's just I'm too lazy. It's not that I'm too lazy, it's that I don't, is it too lazy? I don't know the best way to put it. If I'm not feeling like doing something, I'm going to do it half-ass. And I'm not going to be happy with the results, meaning I don't want to do it. What happened to that one doctor girl? Oh, she got married. The guy she dated after me. So with Dr. Girl, we dated for like a year and a half, and then we broke up. And then during the breakup, I still kind of talked to her while she started seeing other people. And she went out on a date with a guy who was a pilot. Was the last thing I remember. That was like one of the last like conversations I had with her. And then I found out like 6 months ago she married him. So, yeah. But no. What kind of NTR is this? What do you mean? But yeah, I found out she got married. I'm happy for her, I guess. I wasn't in a spot to get married. That was before I made the first new player guide. My life was a disaster. You let no light on it? I mean, I was wearing a hat because I haven't showered yet this morning. When am I getting married? At this rate? Never. I don't know. Dodge a bullet from some overly expensive high maintenance lady. You shower occasionally. But the thing with her was she had been divorced, the doctor. She was 10 years older than me. She's from Indonesia. She had already been divorced. And the biggest thing with that is the mental stability. The amount of nights where I didn't do anything, okay? I'm an asshole a lot of the time, but I'm not meaning to be. It's just my personality, because we have Twitch personalities. And the bad thing is this is my job. So my whole entire personality over time has become the Zoomer meme kind of culture. So me trying to be serious in certain times where I don't know we're supposed to be serious, very hard. And so I would occasionally maybe push buttons too far, but even with that, a lot of days she would be like freaking out over literally nothing. There was a lot of times I didn't do anything, but I might have built her up to that point to have those freakouts. But it'd be like 2 a.m. she's out like walking to her car, leaving my place, and like freaking out and like making a lot of noise in a subdivision where there's people everywhere trying to sleep. You wake them up because being loud outside, they're gonna call the cops. It's like, you're almost 40 years old, why are you making a scene out in this? I don't know. There's a lot of things that dealing with that sucked. So I'm glad it wasn't me that she picked, because if I had to deal with a night of that again, I would lose. I'd give up completely. What is this girl, the same one you tried to get back last time? No, that girl is, she's younger, which works a lot better because she understands. She grew up with the internet meme, TikTok basically. She has hardcore TikTok brain, but makes a little bit more sense. Okay, I think I'm done, right? We crafted everything I have. All I have left is conversions. So I just have to go and throw gear on characters. Oh wait, I can check arena. That's the last thing. What are all the best? How old are you again? 31. I'm gonna be turning 32 next year. Yeah, let's do that. What all should I buy from? Because I have like 25,000 materials. Wow, Deity's live. I am. Teach me E7 again. I haven't played forever. You teach me E7. Teach me RTA. I know everything about the game getting up to RTA, but in RTA, you guys know I'm gonna get obliterated for the first probably 3 days of playing on this account. All right, what are the best sets here that I need to buy? Because I have 23,000. Buy charms? I don't think I really need charms yet. How's the immunity gear? Is there anything with speed? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. This is HP, right? That's not terrible. That's not terrible either. I like the immunity gear. It's cheap too, so I'm definitely getting these 3. Can't really go wrong. I need 1/4 piece. The best piece is the helmet. Yeah, the best piece would be the helmet to pair with one of the necklace or boot. Okay, those 4 are definite buys. Counter set. Do I have anyone that needs counter gear? Do you have trouble finding your desk in your new mansion? I don't live in a mansion. Guys, I'm not doing that great, okay? I'm doing okay. The biggest difference is I'm not living paycheck to paycheck anymore. Like, I have a cushion, but I'm not doing that good. I am in a spot where how's Cat doing? I'll show the cat. I tried to get him to come up earlier, but he didn't. He's as lazy as ever. He's like, what the fuck? Why'd you wake me up for this? Uber. Can you look at the camera? There you go. Oh, but yeah, he's doing good. He loves the new place though, because he has so much more room. All right, so from here, how's the res set? Pen set, injury set. I don't have Arcetti. Butzio. Ban Luna, pick Bellion, Freyr, and Prophet. That's RTA right now. Well, I don't have those, is the thing. If I played on my main account, it wouldn't take that long. Cat is not catting. He was asleep. I woke him up when I picked him up. If I said cute ass cat, that was super feral, right? Had her for almost 3 months. My foster coordinator always took forever to reply to me. I was in Korea for vacation. I asked her to please tell me when she adopted, and she told me like 2 weeks. Oh, that's so cute. Fostering cats, I couldn't do it. If I had a cat, they're mine. It's the best way to put it. Oh, I would get attached immediately, and that cat is not going anywhere. Ooh, these boots are so good. What sets for shoe? Obviously speed. What's secondary set for ML shoe? Should I try to get something out of this? Like do the pen set ring plus HP? Is there the HP set here? There's no HP damage set. There's not even an HP set in this anymore. Just run ER Rad? You think I'm gonna have the gear for ER Rad on a new account? What kind of crack are you smoking? I mean, that's a banger. There's potential. Wait, all these are so good too. I actually want to buy like this entire setup. All of them. This is like the best you can buy. Like, this is all insanely good. Should I do immunity on her? I mean, those boot. Oh. Yeah, all the new arena gear pretty much slaps. There's just nothing. Okay, here, let's go through the roster. Yulha, new Yulha is getting speed set. What accounts is this? It's the free-to-play account for 2025. I started it, I don't even remember. It's like 70-something days logged in because I took a break, the break. But it started probably around the end of summer, and then I came back for Freyr and then took another break. But it's played like 70. How do I check? How do you check how many days you played? Reputation? Let's go see. Revenge, Hollow Trial Artie for Yulha. Alright, I don't need to click that hard. I might, but we'll see. Is it in this? I don't remember how to check your days. Go to login. 66. So this is a 66 day old account. But going back in, let me go through all the characters. What else would I need to buy? You've been running that? Yeah, but you've got the gear to back it up. Would it actually make sense on my... I mean, I'm not going to have many other artifacts. So I might have to do the tech. So here, I'll hide my face cam so you can kind of see. This is the kind of gear I'm working with, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so Setsuka, I have Festive Ida, Aram, Fern. Is Fern even worth building? Yikes, brother! It's 66 days old and I haven't farmed that much riposte gear. Alright, that's all I can do. It's that already a proof realistically? The bad thing is I'm putting proof Valor on Shoe. So is Fern, I don't think Fern's probably worth doing much with. I do have Mort. I did get Celebration already for Raz, which is good. Yulha, I will almost definitely use. We got Celine. Freyr and Super Juice, Triple S, plus 30 already. I just need to get actual good gear on her. My first kind of wobbly syndrome. Oh no. APOC broken out. I know I don't have APOC on this account. Rowana, I don't... How often would I be able to use Rowana? Realistically. Probably not a ton, but if I have leftover gear, I'll throw it on. I have Boss Aranka, this is getting picked everywhere. For sure. Sylvan Sage, I don't know. I got her from some event summon. Witch of the Mirror, definitely using her all the time. See, 17 helmet was my fastest. Didn't I get a 20 speed helmet? So I can make her 293. It's 20, that's 19. So the best I can do is 293 for her, probably. Thomas France dies. Me mom died in the Holly. Alright, don't know what that means, but I'm either happy for you or sad. That sounds sad, actually. I'm sorry that happened, if it's what I think it is. Okay, next up, Strays. Will I even be able to use Strays? I do have Ahmed, but am I gonna have the speed gear for her? Hermit Shadow Shoe. I don't know. I could, dude, I could just buy that res set and put it on Shoe. That full res set. Would that be bad? It's gonna roll solid. Just 6-piece res set, she's gonna have no crit chance. I bet that 6-piece res set would probably look good. Should I try it? Because I think that's some of the most worthwhile gear I could buy. The only problem is she'd be slow then. How fast do you want? I mean, you want her extremely fast. So you post the HP defense on Bastion of Hope. Yeah, and that would give me proof of Valor back to put on another character. You probably don't build crit on Yarshu. You don't build crit on her. But that's probably the easiest, because it's just about getting the characters built. They don't have to be perfect. Like, that's one of the big things. On my main account, I pick characters that are ungeared all the time. They win games. It's just about picking the right character in the right spot. The gear isn't as important as everyone thinks it is, unless you're playing the highest tier of RTA. Phantom Poly is going to be hard. DDR is going to be easy to build and actual. This is probably already very close to switch for effectiveness ring. Swift Bear Cigarette, another speed character. So it's basically just these. So the Whatever gear is the best, for sure. If I buy that, I can almost buy all the gear in the shop, I feel like. Here's your rat, oh god. 160 effect res on Bastion. 297, yeah, good one. I mean, it's with the new EE, I could even with the just full res set, it'll still be usable. I'm gonna buy it. That's the best set. I'll roll the pieces and just see what it looks like, and we'll move the pieces later. I still have 17,000. It's gonna take 8,000 of it. How's the hit set stuff? Oh wait, I forgot this was a thing. Definitely want that. Can't really go wrong with the boots either. Okay, we'll take those two for now. Immunity gear, we almost bought it all. The counter gear, I don't have any character I'd put on counter set. I think Abigail's worth building. She can be if you know where you want to play her with. Abigail's not a bad character at all. Yep, it's just this, because there's nothing I want to put the other thing on, so definitely buying these. So I'll roll these, and that'll probably be it. Abigail, Grain Surge situation, she is, especially for new players. Like, Abigail's the kind of character that will allow you to... You won't see the top players pick her very often, if ever. Okay, like SC Christie, how much boss Arunca counter? Oh, I could. Wait, but isn't the counter gear like damage gear? Here is the problem. Yeah, it's crit damage, and there's, I mean, I want defense. And that's attack. I mean, this just doesn't make sense on boss Arunca. Christie sees a lot of play right now? Oh, okay. I watch Higa occasionally, like I'll see whatever he's doing and see his like previous drafts, but that's about all the RTA I get lately. Okay, and the speed gear, you can't really go wrong with all the speed checks. This helmet's usually really good, right? Yeah. So that helmet makes sense. The chest is at least a speed check. And then the boots. The boots always turn out booty. I've never rolled a good pair of these boots. And the ring is attack. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I still have 6,000 left, and we have a couple pieces to roll. So I will end the stream rolling this crap. I'm going to start with all the Effector's gear, though, because I already have a home for it. This is the worst piece, because it has the effectiveness, so that already sucks. But it is what it is. Okay. I'm just going to straight plus 15 them. No, the boots can suck too. Wait, can I reset? How do you reset? I can't reset. No, it rolled really high. Is that all? Well, no, it's 88 gear. It can roll 9. So let's say, is that all max rolls? I didn't see the effectiveness on it. How do I reset it? Do I have a box? No, where do I get this? DDR gear, maybe. I'm gonna look into resetting it. That is worst possible. Okay, that's not ideal for Shu, but either way, all these pieces, they're gonna have somewhere I could use them for sure. 15, I'll take that. Not bad. And is there any left? Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine. 16's fine. Yeah, I think I do have boxes. Dude, everything hit effectiveness. It's all defense. Honestly, it's gonna go on Barunka or something. DDR part 2. Do I take a second Death Dealer Ray from Moonlight Blessing? Okay, that is not getting rolled anymore. I mean, it's rolling high. Okay, whatever. It's usable piece. We take it. That's a lot of charms. I can roll a lot of freaking gear. Unlock the boots to reset them if you want. Yeah, I just need to go get the reset stone. Okay, of course it goes crit chance at the end. If it didn't go crit chance, I would have really liked that. If I could just do the switch. Alright, these boots, never had them go good once in my life. Still not good. Crazy. And lastly, 30 speed. Damn. Nice. What the hell is this going on? Eh. Awkward boots. The only piece that rolled decent. Oh, that's solid. Okay, there we go. Finally. Definitely can use that. Alright, go speed. Dude, Oblicon. A solid one? Yeah. It flagged. Automod flagged your thingy. Alright. That's okay too. Alright, the immunity pieces are dodging at least. Not the worst. That, I mean, it's not, dude, the low rolls killed it, but it went all in the spots that changed attack to defense. Usable? Flagged by Automod, yeah, just, I was like, what the hell? Why you're rolling 16 average gear every time? I don't know. Like, what is that? Who is this going on? This is the arena gear for you. It happens every time. So this ate up a good chunk of my charms, at least. Well, that's sad. 0 speed rolls. I shouldn't be taking these plus 15, probably. Of course, that goes effectiveness. Well, no, we didn't want the effectiveness, but it's only 1 roll. That's fine. Those are usable, at least. That's everything, right? That is. That was not the greatest session. Carrot ring. I used carrot. I had protection set carrot last season. Or maybe 2 seasons ago, I don't remember. One of the last times I played, I made a protection set carrot and got a bunch of actual decent wins out of her. I was shocked. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap up for the day. I got 2 hours, though. That's not too bad, but I'm gonna go gear up this account. There's a lot of like off or boring grinding I gotta do, and I haven't eaten yet today. I gotta get into a routine of eating. I run counter carrot though. You used her a decent amount? I'll look into it. That could be something fun. But yeah, that's all I got. So lastly, again, any of you guys have not downloaded Raid, you want to support me, it'd be the best Christmas present you can get me. I don't get gifts generally, but there is the link. Especially if you've never downloaded on whatever your device you have is, that helps out the most. I have learned recently. No, that's fine. You already play the game. But okay, and I have a whole guide series. If you go to my, I have a Raid YouTube channel. You can go play through the game if you're bored right now. Help me out and see. You might actually like the game. I'm obsessed with it, unfortunately. That's probably the worst thing that could happen to me besides the casino. But okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Christmas Eve stream. We'll see what I'm doing. But if not, I'll see you after the holidays. So peace out. What the fuck, I just got here? It's alright. Hey, I gotta balance my time. Okay, I'll come up with some kind of stream schedule eventually. I've been saying that for 7 years. Okay, peace out, everybody.